Like have you seen those memes where they talk about rich flex, where it's like, do something 21, do something 21?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I seen you get with Drake and 21 Savage. Yeah, it's funny.
Do something.
The album is dope though.
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is, man. Let, let me go ahead and turn the recording on. So, hey everyone, this is your Precision Markets Office Hours hosted by Precision Markets Coach Brian. We host these every Wednesday at UTC -7. That's Pacific Standard Time at 12 o'clock every Tuesday and Thursday. Format's real simple. We answer the questions in order that we receive. And so that way we can answer your questions with more visuals or anything that you want us to explain. And if you don't get your questions answered, feel free to, at the end of the time that we have this duration on the call, feel free to ask in the Discord. We're always there to help you. So with that, I'll go ahead and let everybody begin. Yeah, no, I've been listening to the album again because I saw that little meme that made me laugh, man. Where it's like,
yeah, I work out to it.
That's a good song, man. I forgot that that song has some bangers. I mean, the album has some bangers. So
yeah, man. I'm just I'm happy I took the same trade as you today, basically.
which one? Oh, NASDAQ?
I think we took it the same. Almost.
Good stuff. Good stuff, brother.
What time did you take your what time did you enter the trade during my time, LA time?
Let me check because I don't know. US 30 had a nice drop after that. I could have kept my trade going.
No, I could have kept mine going. That's why I want the next. I have something to ask you after that. But yeah, what time you take your trade?
So I took mine at looks like 7:59 Pacific time. Ooh, boy, that was nice. Hit my target of what I wanted to hit, but that's why I closed my trade. But yeah, I could have held it for a little longer now that I'm looking at it.
7:59, is that's 5 a.m. my time?
No, 7:59 your time.
In Pacific that time. Late in the day? Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. Yeah, no, wait. Oh, I'm tripping. What's I looking at? Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong trade. Yeah, no. I took it at, it's UTC 6. I took it at 7 a.m. my time. So that's 5 a.m. your time. I'm tripping.
Yeah, basically same trade.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. I had another position right there. I should have been more confident. I could have added a bigger lot size, but it's cool. It's cool. So what made you hold to the TP? Like, how did you know it was going down there?
I mean, it just has to follow structure principles, man. If I know my higher time direction time frame is going down, it's not gonna move straight. Like price never moves in a straight line. So I'm always expecting it to do something like this, which is what it did, and then it continues on. So I mean, it's really higher time frame intentions, right? I'm looking at the higher time frame. I'm seeing that, hey, price should continue downwards. If it pulls back, it pulls back, but it's still going to continue in that direction. It's just not going to move. It's not going to move in a straight line. So,
yeah, I haven't learned how to hold it. I'm just doing a hard TP for 3R for right now.
It's not a bad thing, but as you get a better understanding of structure, it's going to then you'll be able to do what's necessary. So
on your higher time frame directional bias, I see right here. So when I woke up in the morning, the candle was going green. So, but how do you know your higher time directional bias? Like, why did you do that? Why you say it was going down from the higher time frame?
I don't care what the candle's doing. The candle's going to move all day. You can't make decisions on a candle that's not close. I've seen people who try to do that. They try to guess how the candle's going to close. It's always going to fail you every time. You just got to, it's all about structure and knowing like this is knowing where structure is going and also knowing weak highs, weak and strong high and lows. So the low is weak. It was not strong. So I expect the low to be taken out. But I also expect from a market structure perspective, it made a higher high. I'm expecting for it to at least go down somewhere in this region. Exactly. So it's probably going to go somewhere in here before it stops. So
exactly. That's what I thought too. I just want to hear from the coach's mouth. Yeah, I know, because last time I asked a question similar to this, and you was like, all it all acts the same, just on different time frames. You said the market is very fractal, and I knew that this low did not take out the highs, so I know that high is weak. No, so I know the low is weak, so I know it's like it was going down. That's what I was thinking too. I just wanted you to put it in words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Yep. Yeah, and I should have just held, man. But one thing about me, because I'm doing FTMO demo account right now, the spread is too crazy before 6:30, man.
I keep telling you, bro. If you keep trying to do the market open, it's gonna kill you.
No. I traded at 5. So that's 5 a.m. That's not market open yet. So my complaint is, I'm just saying spread is crazy before market opens.
No, not that I've seen. What are you looking at and seeing as crazy spread?
It says, like, on my FTMO, it'll say 220. Is that no? That's not normal, because like when market opens, when the market opens, my spread is like 60 or 70 points. But before market open, my spread on my FTMO will say like 220 for Nas. Yeah,
I never noticed that.
Yeah, well, that's on FTMO. So I know when I was actually doing a regular account on my Forex funds, spread is always good. Like, I know it's always good, but FTMO before market opens, like, London session and before market opens, the spread is so high. I hate it.
I copy trade to FTMO, but I never pay attention to spread because I don't even copy the stop loss and take profits, but it always seems to work out. So
yeah. So you say you don't copy stop loss and take profits? So you just enter trades, and what do you mean you don't have a stop loss?
No, I copy my trades from my personal account, but I don't copy over the stop loss and the take profit values.
But when you copy it, the stop loss does it for you, right?
No. So what happens is, I don't copy over. Oh shoot! I didn't even see Marco was in there. I don't copy over my personal accounts stop loss and take profit values, because if you do that, your trades might close prematurely because of whatever spread that you run into on the other side. So when I close a trade on my personal account, it's also going to close it on FTMO.
Yes, but when you enter the trade, don't you have a stop loss in on your other accounts, or you don't trade with a stop loss?
Yeah, no, I trade with a stop loss, definitely.
Yeah, so your stop loss is inputted in your other accounts, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm saying on FTMO, you're not going to see trades with a stop loss, because the copy trader knows to close. When I close out the trade on my personal account, whether it hits take profit, stop loss, or manual intervention, it's going to close on FTMO.
Yeah.
So, but if I copied my stop loss over to FTMO, sometimes the stop loss might get hit on FTMO before it gets hit on my personal account, and then the trade goes. So it doesn't make sense to do that.
So you're saying you enter a trade and you put your stop loss in on your main account? Yeah. Well, I've been consistent these first 2 days. Let's see. My main problem is just like my risk management was trash, but
you gotta you gotta use one of those risk management traders like we've been saying.
Excuse me, I can't hear you.
Oh, I say you gotta use one of those risk management tools like we mentioned. You should never have to even think about risk. Like it should not even be a thing that you have to sit there and consider, because it's literally it should be the same value every single time. So you really shouldn't have to take the time to even think about it. You should just literally open up your software, press a button, and it's already decided for you. Like, I see the way Q Banks and Ryan Fitzpatrick and everybody talks about using lot size consists of Lambo rule, bro. That is such an old and outdated way of looking at trades.
Mhm.
Like, do not even recommend it in the least bit. It's kind of stupid, actually, because you're risking the exact same amount. You're risking more money sometimes because you use a higher lot size whenever your account changes. Like, your risk should always be a percentage of your account. It shouldn't be that you always trade 5 lots or always trade 10 lots. That's so stupid to me.
And and then the EA that you recommended, the EA, will it put in a lot size for me, or I would just trade a percentage of my account at that time?
All you have to do is press the buy or sell button. It automatically takes into account what lot size you need based upon whatever stop loss size that you have. And you'll never have to think about stop losses. You'll never have to think about lot sizes ever again. Ever. I don't think about that for the trade. I don't have time to think about that for the trade. That's a waste of time.
Yeah. I'm slowly but surely like imitating every little thing you do. Like, you still have it my way, but I have to incorporate it little by little.
Trust me, man. Everybody, and Marco can attest, everybody has moved to this EA, and it moved to an EA. I'm not going to say that same EA, but it literally makes your life easy, bro. Because if you don't have time, like Marco used to be a scalper, he can talk to it more than any of us. When you're looking and you have to make a decision that quickly, you don't have time to be calculating your lot size. You really don't. So all you have to do with the tool is click, this is where my stop loss I want it to be. You can even have it, if you always use the 50 pip stop, you can always do a 50 pip stop. And then it'll take whatever percentage of your account. If you want to risk 1% of your account, it will know, hey, this 50 pip stop equals this lot size. When you press buy or sell, you didn't have to think about that. All you have to do is press the buy or sell button. Like, it doesn't get much simpler than that.
Exactly. So when I enter trades now, I just enter them first without putting a stop loss in. So with that EA, if I enter a trade, I also have to put my stop loss in manually, or like how? Because as of right now, when I enter a trade, I just enter it in buy or sell. Then I put my stop loss in later. So how would that change on the EA? Like, what would happen?
Nah, bro, you don't have to do that. Okay, let me show you.
Yeah,
let me find my Zoom window.
Because once again, as of now, I click enter. What I do, I click enter, and I buy or sell, and then I put my stop loss in later. So,
all right,
take advantage.
Here it is. Right here's the trade tool. I literally click a button. I want my stop loss to be here. See, done. It knew to risk 10% of my account. I don't have to think about the stop loss size, and it just risked it, and that's my take profit. So how quickly I did that?
You put your stop loss in first. Can you do it one more time?
Sure. I click. It's showing me where my stop loss is. It's showing me where my take profit is. I click buy. I'm done. So now it already knows where my stop loss is. If I wanted to adjust my stop loss, click, I drag this line, knows how it moved my take profit. I click buy. That's it.
Damn, man, you over here risking 10%?
Maybe do. Maybe I don't. Who knows?
Man, you got it on you.
So it's literally that simple, bro. And notice how I never had to think about it. If you want to close all the trades in profit, I can press a button. I can close all these trades in profit. If I want to close in loss, I can close in loss. Like, it's literally that simple. And it even moved my stop loss to break even, so I don't even have to think about it. They have stop when I'm 2R in profit. It knows to move my stop loss to a certain value. So does it make sense though?
it makes perfect sense because I do all that manually. So
Yeah,
gotta get
you
yeah.
wasting your time, bro.
Nah, facts. I can be looking at other stuff.
Exactly. So yeah, it's that simple, man.
Hey
So
Perry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, man. It's when I switched from the thing I was doing just like you, and I switched to the trades assistant. Man, my trading was just enjoyable, you know.
Yeah.
Before this was was hard one. Was then you see the price was moving against me. Then I was moving stop loss a bit lower. I wasn't sure. This was a so big mistake. So trade assistant is perfect. You just hit the button and then that's it. It's so much easier.
Cool, very understandable. Yeah, to be honest, I just started trading on the computer, and that's very lovely by itself.
yeah, no. That's why I'll never take a trade from a phone because I don't have this tool because they don't have this tool. So
Yeah, this is I just started trading from the computer. Well, I just started like Friday, and from today, I've been profitable since like consistent since Friday, like no L's. Like the computer is so I know once I add this EA, it'll feel much better.
Yep. For me, it's great. You can even if you want to, in some period you're not really confident about, maybe you can just lower your risk per trade. But otherwise, you just set your stop when you can even fix your stop loss. So everything will be adjusted. When it goes to break even, then the lot size. So like Brian said before, it's so easy to use. So it's highly recommended and it will help you to improve for sure.
Yeah. No. Hey, Brian, can you show your AUD trade? I believe you took an AUD trade
today or yesterday?
today. Well,
Oh no, that was EU.
Oh, EU, yeah.
Yeah.
Well. I don't know. Did you really break down your Nas trade right now? Can you break it down?
Sure. 1 second. Where's my window?
I've been focusing on Nas a lot lately.
I mean, directionally wise, last thing we made was a higher high. We're in consolidation. So I'm expecting it to at least go down to this low. So all I was waiting for was, oh my God, how many far back? Okay. I think I checked 1 hour. That's 1 hour. So I saw something that made me only look at 15-minute. Let me go back.
So I believe I got my POI from that one to the left. Like,
oh yeah.
No, not right there. Up a little bit.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, no, to the right. Yeah, that blue one in the middle.
Yeah, that was fine. I just had seen price move all up in this, and I just decided to look for M15 because I just prefer M15 POIs where I can. And then I saw this break, but I couldn't take any trades until right here. And then my target was the H1 low, which was right here. So that's what I wanted it to break, since I really knew H1 order flow had been going like this. So H1 made a move up, came down, came up, and I was expecting it to take out at least this spot. I could have held it for longer because if it would have broke this, I would expecting it to go. But I wasn't too crazy about holding since I'd already hit another 5R anyway. So I was waiting for M15. I was waiting for M15 to play down this leg. So M15 gave me the entry that I was looking for. Then I had to hold it through news and market open. And then as soon as it kind of broke here, like I said, this was my target, so I was fine with it.
Yeah, I should have targeted that. I mean, well, I did a hard 3R, but I should have targeted that 1 hour, the 1 hour, the last 1 hour structure.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's all about structure. You got to know where the market's going. You'll have confidence on where to hold trades if you have understanding of market structure. Because all I really said was like, look, if I didn't know anything's going to happen, you can't predict what the market's going to do, right? Like that's not our goal. Our goal is to just know what's the highest probability what's going to happen next. And I can do that I do it one candle at a time. And it makes this high to this low to this higher high to this low, and it comes back here. What I'm saying from a structure perspective is I'm expecting it or a continuation like this, right?
Yeah.
So you just do one candle at a time. We get one candle that moves in that direction. We get another candle that moves in that direction. It bounces back from the same spot that I expected it to have some resistance, so I close.
And so your stop loss was 11.5.
Yeah. But like size to stop doesn't matter, man. It really doesn't. You should do it based upon what the market tells you to do. So based upon my rules, I know, all right, I have to add X amount to cover spread plus any pullbacks price will make. And that's what my stop loss this time ended up being 11.5. I'm not using 11.5 every time I trade though.
Yeah, I mean, I need to do it like that, but I don't do it like that. I usually just have like mainly I look at what price is, but usually like I try to do like a 15 or 20 pip stop. That's how I do it. Yeah, so
No, I never use the same number on any stop loss because a too tight stop will end up getting a trade getting hit, right? But I know specifically what's most likely for me to not have a too tight of a stop. So I just use the same rules every time. So, but it's not the exact same stop every time.
And my supply zone was valid, right? From that blue candle, bring it over from the one in the middle.
I wouldn't use it, no. But if that works for you, that's great.
Why is that not valid?
Because it didn't break anything.
The one on the right broke it. I thought
This one right here?
yeah.
No, I wouldn't use that candle.
I just want to list the top sell.
Excuse me?
Hello?
Yeah, I thought Marco said something.
I thought Marco said something too.
Oh, when I come, Joe tell me say I come Thursday night.
Huh?
Oh, that's not.
No, sorry, it's not me.
Oh, that's not Marco. That's
No,
the other guy. Okay, I'll put him back on mute. But no, that didn't break anything. It doesn't meet my POI rules.
Wait. Oh, wait. So how does that not break? How does that not break something?
Look at the wicks. All the wicks continue downward. You never get a pullback. It just keeps going further down. That broke absolutely nothing. That's why I wouldn't use that candle. This I see is valid. And then from this, those are the only two POIs that I see. I could have used that second one. What time was this? Oh, snap. I could have gotten to this trade maybe earlier. No, I couldn't have. Never mind. Let me go look. Yeah, but no. Where you picked? No, I wouldn't have used that. So could have. Oh, I know why I didn't use that one. And for my rules, this also is invalid.
What's
So,
invalid?
the one that I just told you, the last one. This is the only valid POI according to my rules.
The big one?
Yeah.
And obviously the small one you use, that's the one, that's the valid one too, right?
Oh yeah, the M15. Yeah, this is valid too.
You see, let me can I show you my screen real quick?
Yeah. It's all yours, brother.
Let me see. Kind of messy right now, but sharing. Just can you see? Can you see it?
Yep, works.
Yep, can see it.
Okay. Well, oh. So this is a 30-minute time frame. And this section right here created a new low. So that's why I use this as a POI. It's going on 15 minutes.
Wait, what? Say it
So,
again?
okay, hold on. Let me see on the 15-minute. How does this look? Okay, I guess it's not showing up on there. So this section right here created a new low.
Mm-hmm.
So doesn't that make it a POI? If this creates a new low?
Yeah, but just what you pulled, I wouldn't have pulled. No, but that's just according to my rules.
So I pulled something like this. So I don't know why it's not showing up. Because this last up candle, created, a breakup structure. So price came back into here, and
yeah, that's fine, right? These
yeah.
are my rules. Not it doesn't mean it has to be yours. These are my rules. I would not pull. I don't pull single candles. I don't do last up candles before a down move, last down candles before an up move. So no, I wouldn't have pulled that. No.
Okay, but I'm trying to get like you, because on rubrics sometimes you teach this is not your rules, but this is one of the POIs that that people pull, right?
Yeah, there's about 4 different ways you can pull supply and demand. You just have to know what way that you're pulling supply and demand. That, like I keep saying, in my rules, I wouldn't pull that because I don't pull those. That's one of the 4 rules. It's a valid POI. I wouldn't have pulled that. There's a difference.
Yeah, you
So
scared
it's not a bad thing. It's just I wouldn't pull that. No.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And all right. And then obviously my thought process is just this created a new low and it came back in here and bam. But obviously it's not your rules, but it's a valid POI within the 4 POIs that you told me last week.
Well, it's not even valid because it didn't break anything. That's the main thing you have to have about POIs. So you're showing me a 30-minute chart, but you were showing me before a 1-hour POI. So there's a difference.
No, I think I got it from the 15-minute. I got this POI. Wait, did I get it for 1 hour?
Yeah. If you're pulling that candle, no, it's not valid because it broke nothing. One of the rules of supply and demand is it has to break a higher low.
Okay.
That candle specifically itself broke absolutely nothing.
Exactly. But this whole thing will be a valid POI then, right?
Yeah, that's a pivot-based supply and demand. You have to know what you're pulling.
Exactly.
And you really should change the way that you pull your POIs because I see that they're going to be likely confusing. You're pulling with the ellipses. You really should use the rectangle. Click here. Oh, you can't see that. Okay. Yeah, click the rectangle. And then start from wherever you want to start it and then pull it like this. It's going to make your charts a lot easier to follow too. Go, pull left. Just pull left, I mean, right, yeah, like that. That's going to make your charts a lot easier to follow.
Okay. I don't know why this thing not coming up on a 15-minute. Oh, let me see. 15-minute break. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this is why I put it. This is a 15-minute period. This is why I put it on a 15-minute. And this is still wrong to you. I mean, okay. I know it's outside of your rules, but is this valid for one of the other rules? Pulling this right here.
Where are you at right now? Yeah, I mean, it meets a bunch of criteria. It could be a pivot, it could be a range-based supply and demand, but you have to figure out what you're going to pull. Like you need to make a decision on what type of POIs that you're doing. Because if not, you're just gonna pull everything and then you're gonna be confused.
Not like but I don't do like a set most of the time. Like I see that this is obviously consolidation right here. So I see all this made a new low. So I'm pulling this as my POI.
Yeah, but you also have to keep in mind market structure too. Market structure shifted. At that point, this POI was fine. At a certain point that goes on later, I wouldn't be using this POI anymore.
No, exactly. So when I woke up, I'm like, what do you know? Price is back in here that made a new low.
Yeah, but you missed a bunch of market structure in between. That's why I said these indicators you're using, they're not helping.
Wait.
But
what do you mean? Because I woke up right here. So
yeah.
I'm not really worried about stuff right here.
There was a structure break here, 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 structure break here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be using this POI. Price moved against it. Structure had already moved a whole bunch after it. But
yeah, but hold on.
You can't get confused too much. The time frames will confuse you, but that's why I say you got to be very clear with structure and very clear with your supply and demand. Because if not, you'll pull that. And that's why exactly I didn't use that 1 hour zone. That's why you saw me use the 15-minute zone, because we moved far enough away from it. So you don't want to be trying to catch a falling knife. That's what you potentially could have done.
But I don't know. I thought falling knife something that goes down, but this one is coming up into this POI like on a 30-minute right now. This one,
yeah, but price was going up. Strong momentum going up, showed structure going up. And if you would have kept taking sales, you probably would have gotten knocked out. You would have taken a few losses before you get the win. That's still catching a falling knife, because the whole point of the falling knife is that you're taking losses just to catch one win. Is it really worth it when you keep taking hit after hit after hit just to get a big win? Exactly. It's not worth it. Exactly. But hey, I'm sorry I have to end on that note. I got another one-on-one call that I have to jump to, but feel free to chat me or asking questions. Any questions you have on the setup, I'll try to explain it, or not, hold them until Thursday. We can continue the conversation on Thursday too.
Okay. So,
all right, guys. Good luck on your trading this week. Remember, we're in December. Volume is about to slow down. Please don't make any silly trade ideas. Do things that follow within your plan. Don't try to force trades. If the trade setups start seeming like they're not coming as much, the reason why is because we're in December. So remember, volume's going to slow down. So make wise decisions. We'll catch you inside of the Discord channel. And don't forget, this Thursday at 12 o'clock UTC -7, we're going to have another phone call like this at 12 o'clock p.m. So talk with y'all guys soon. Best of luck in trading.
See ya, guys.
yeah.